Alrighty, I have a note here on today's script. I write my scripts on server chats. High tech, I know. Finding the how after the why. Now, to start this video, I want to explain what the why is first, and then I want to figure out what the hell I mean by finding the how after the why. Now, originally, everyone, if you're watching this video, you know what I'm on about. You wouldn't hate a cool car. As humble as you want to be, you wouldn't hate a cool car. You wouldn't hate for your future to involve a beautiful spouse, man, woman, whatever. You wouldn't want to be broke your whole life. You want a good future. As humble as you want to be about it, you want a good future. Whatever a good future is defined by you. We all do. Mine, I went through every young teenager's dream, and I want a cool car. I want a beautiful wife. At the time, I didn't want kids. Now I want kids, but we know that's further down the line. But you get the gist of it. I want the nice house. I want the travel wherever, whenever. 5-star hotels, that shit. That was my original why I want to do this. And I went through some things, and I always said that I was going to start a little online something. I always said that I was going to do this. I always said I was going to do that. I never had a plan. I just had bullshit that my mates would listen to. My mates knew it was bullshit as well. Anyway, recently, over the past year or so, my why has become laser focused. My why. The first step is finding your why, I believe. The first step in designing the future that you want is finding your why. I found my why. Turns out, I'm a family man. I love my family. Mom, Dad, I know you're watching. I love you guys. I want a family. I want a beautiful wife. I want some kids, but I want to be able to support them. I want to give them the life, the life that I always saw in the tabloids, you know? So, my why is to give my entire family the best life that they can live. I had a chat to my dad the other day. My dad now understands that I've got my why narrowed down. And that's a very big, that's a driving factor. But he mentioned that I need to solidify my how. I have the how. I've got my agency that I've got a logo for, I've got a website for, I've got the plan, I've got the service that it's going to deliver. Like, I've narrowed down the busy work. I don't have clients, and it's not generating income. So I've got my why narrowed down. What I'm trying to get into the video today is there's a lot more talking than doing. There's been a lot more talking than doing. As I say, I've started to get into the good routines. I've started getting into the readings, meditatings, journalings, workings out, all of that shit. Great shit. It's great to get your mind into action, to teach yourself that you can get yourself into gear. But narrowing down the how you're going to achieve those goals. If you have a strong enough why, like me, you have to start on your how. It's part of the journey. I keep telling myself it's part of the journey. I know I'm not going to get my first real big client, or real client for that matter, for a while. I know it's going to take a lot of messing up, cocking about, doing shit that later on down the line, I'll look back and think, why did I do that? I know it's going to take a lot of that. I just need to knuckle down and do it. Anyway, that's my little daily rant. Is as important as finding your why is, you have to find a solid on the how. I really hope that the point landed, because there was a lot of whys and hows thrown around there. But I hope you guys get the gist of it. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And as I say, If you guys are going through something, feel free to reach out. Love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. What will it sound like when I throw you? Oh, that's going to be loud. That was against the ring. Here we go.